Back like a DJ. Swag team empire, all my niggas aim high, that's the slogan. Baddie, babe, you a baddie. You a baddie, babe, you a baddie. Baddie, babe, you a baddie. You a baddie, babe, you a baddie. Scratch that, you a bad bitch. You a bad bitch cause you're not average. You a bad bitch cause you're so mad thick. You a bad bitch, come and jump with this dick. Cause I'm tryna blow like Al Qaeda. Dressing all black like Darth Vader. Tryna get the power like a generator. Do it all for the fucking paper. So I tell my head, baby you park chick fine. And I'm so happy cause I know that you be mine. Take your clothes off cause the body is divine. But baby don't do it for the vine. Got her going down like she digging in the mine. Got her going down cause she digging on my shine. Got her going down, she a 10 but she gotta live a night. She ain't staying for the night. I don't like your niggas, Uncle Ruckus, no relation. Is that your girl cause I'm tryna have relations. Wallet thicker than a Bible, what a revelation. Young fly nigga, man, I need a vacation. Baddie, babe, you a baddie. You a baddie, babe, you a baddie. Baddie, babe, you a baddie. You a baddie, babe, you a baddie. Scratch that, you a bad bitch. You a bad bitch cause you're not average. You a bad bitch cause you're so mad thick. You a bad bitch, come and jump with this dick.
Oh, baby, please don't go. Oh, baby, please don't go. Oh, baby girl, what's your name, what's your number? Yeah. Only like girls with a big body bumper. Yeah. Oh, baby girl, what's your name, what's your number? Yeah. I see you swagging and rocking my jumper. Yeah. Na 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 na. Oh, baby, please don't go. Oh, baby, please don't go.
Baddie, babe, you a baddie. You a baddie, babe, you a baddie. Baddie, babe, you a baddie. You a baddie, babe, you a baddie. Scratch that, you a bad bitch. You a bad bitch cause you're not average. You a bad bitch cause you're so mad thick. You a bad bitch, come and jump with this dick.
Karma, rotation, infiltration. Couple brothers been through probation. I'm chilling with the Caucasian. She's telling me I'm black Jamaican. Where I say? Where I say? Flights to Barbados, I'm so contagious. All the ManDem wanna pray me. Ex-girl wanna see me. We move like Vandulu, no voodoo. Vandulu, no voodoo. Don't you wanna take it easy like Drizzy?
Baddie, babe, you a baddie. You a baddie, babe, you a baddie. Baddie, babe, you a baddie. You a baddie, babe, you a baddie. Scratch that, you a bad bitch. You a bad bitch cause you're not average. You a bad bitch cause you're so mad thick. You a bad bitch, come and jump with this dick.
This is my thing, where's your thing? This is my thing, where's your thing? She's calling me mister, cause I'm fucking on her sister. Looking like her on her Insta. But this is my thing, where's your thing? This is my thing, where's your thing? This is my thing, where's your thing?
Yeah. I'ma do it like yeah. I'ma do it like yeah.
Swag team in this bitch like
yeah.
You ain't sick like Penfold, take no better than Avengers Assemble. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. You ain't sick like Penfold, take no better than Avengers Assemble. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental.
Man, I feel like Kane, I'm a guest. Show me respect, I'm over handling tests. Headshot, we aim above next. Got to give you the ISIS effect, cause when I smell death, Reaper, it's your soul life, I'm to collect. Straight fire like when Cold Vue's on deck. I'm about to be next. Bars, equipped with a flow that's totally yes. It's all about steps. Man, been doing this for time, I ain't vet. Who want to test? Get that hot 16, I'm in Natal, gelling my friends, so please come correct. Cause the heat I grip will do more than a man's flesh.
Yeah, I said man, I feel like hey, no one gets me while you give me that Play-Doh effect. See, man, I'm going up another level, they really want the medals to get best pay your respects. I ain't trying to delay the effect from a shot, that's why niggas are aiming your head. I quit with Alizé from a friend and a bitch I ranges from an 8 to a 10. I'm trying to get away from the ends of performing places I can pay to attend. I tell y'all straight if I take the piss, commit to the game, cause sure I take it again. More money, more paper than them. More money, more paper than them. Don't take no offense, but I see cracks in your armor, so you better start papering them.
You ain't sick like Penfold, take no better than Avengers Assemble. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. You ain't sick like Penfold. Take no better than Avengers Assemble. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental.
See, man, I sick like Penfold. I attack the game, Shevchenko or Crespo, Di Malenko. Them gal not ready for the take no general. See, that's cause I got that length, and if you ain't moving.
Yes, people, we are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the ManDem United podcast dedicated to all things Manchester United. I did say I was going to bring you these ManDem Uniteds every time, every day, or actually in the night time. Following when Manchester United play, people. Big up to everyone tuned in. Big up everyone joining over from the redirect from Hassam's channel, A-listers. Big up to everyone already here. Big up to anyone who's watching this back. Just salute to everyone supporting Sarcasm City TV. And as you can see, lost at home to 10-man Everton, people. Make sure you check out my match reaction after this if you have not. But let me repeat that. Manchester United lose at home to 10-man Everton. Everton player who got sent off, Idrissi Gueye, in the 13th minute. Everton managed by David Moyes. And not only did Manchester United lose, Everton were thoroughly deserving of the win. Like, I can't even be mad and say that we was unlucky or Everton didn't deserve it. They thoroughly deserved the win. And performances. And I went off about this on my match reaction, and I'm going to go off about this in a second again. But again, I'll get to the chat. But performances matter, people. And too much, especially in this, not even in this space, but in the content creator space and social media, there is too much results-based analysis. You win, everything's great, the manager's fantastic. You lose, all the players are terrible, and the manager needs to be sacked. There's no balance, there's no context. You can win a match and perform poorly. You can lose or draw a match and actually have performed well. And I kept saying this about Manchester United in particular, our last two matches. The performances are not up to scratch and are not sustainable. And that's the reason we are not doing anything of note in this league. Top 4, forget about it. Top 5, forget about it. Top 6, forget about it. And I've been saying this consistently. Just because we got through that 5 games before today and we got more points than I expected in general consensus, people got gassed and got too giddy. Yes, we played well against Sunderland. Yes, we played well against Liverpool. Yes, we played well against Brighton and got 3 deserved victories and got 9 points from 9 points. Then we got 2 from 6 away to Forest and away to Spurs, but the performances were awful, people. And you know how I know the performances were awful? Somebody tell me the difference between the Manchester United performance against Everton tonight, and the performances against Spurs and Forest. What's the difference? Outside of the results, what is the difference in the performance from a defensive standpoint and from an offensive standpoint? Someone tell me, please. I'm still waiting. It's been super quiet. Everyone who wanted to tell me how wrong I was after the Sunderland game, after the Brighton game, after the Liverpool game, even to an extent after the Spurs and Nottingham Forest game, have gone silent again. Motherfucking crickets. Should be there's tumbleweeds in the city right now. One should just, if I had to edit, I just have a tumbleweed actually go from one side of the screen to the other. Been saying this. Performances. Because they are not sustainable, because performances give you an indication of where you're going as a team. Granted, you can have one that's, if you're performing well, you'll have a performance that is not up to scratch. Or if you're performing poorly, you might have that performance where you're up to scratch. And yeah, like Prom said, but Amorim needs time to do what? It's literally a year today since his first game against Ipswich. So we now have a year worth of evidence to know where this manager's at with different players now. With a preseason, remember. So we got rid of all the toxic and bad players. He had a preseason. We brought in players and we're playing 1 game a week. How is that working out, people? Oh, yeah, I know you was joking, Prom. I clocked it. You know what I'm saying? I was in agreement with you, but Amorim needs time. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Probably because of the way I said it. My bad, Prom. But yeah, I'm in agreement with you. I'm tired of it. Amorim needs time. When people had that to say to me, or give him time, 1 game a week. Remember, this was the favorable run of fixtures, people. Let's not forget that. This was the favorable run of fixtures. It was Everton at home, Palace away, West Ham at home, Bournemouth away, and I believe it's Wolves home or away. So how's that working out? Currently sat 10th, 19 goals scored, 19 goals conceded. If that doesn't scream mediocrity, I don't know what else does. How much more evidence do you need to see before you go, hey, this manager is not it? Granted, the players need to do better, and I get onto the players, but it was only right I start with the manager because he does nothing to help us. He does nothing at all to help us win football matches. He don't help the players. That's where my issue lies. There's no system for them to rely on. What have I said for weeks, months now? If Mbeumo and Cunha don't play well, we don't win football matches. If Mbeumo and Cunha don't play well, we don't win football matches. Cunha was out today, Mbeumo was poor today, and our attack looks shocking even against 10 men. Like Hassam said on A-List is there, they said 4 big missed chances for United. Where? The Bruno one, yes. Maybe you could argue the De Ligt one at the end, yes. What other big chances did we miss in the game? Someone jogged my memory. They say in the Dogu one, I think he should hit the target, but that's not an easy chance. I don't call that a clear-cut chance, bouncing up at you. It's not a clear-cut chance. Should he hit the target? Yes. But clear-cut? No. And why are we relying on those? Why are we relying on our left wing back getting across from our striker, it bouncing up at him? And the Xerxes header, that's not a clear-cut one. Xerxes did well to direct it. It's a great save. To me, again, people, my definition of clear-cut is you should score. If you don't score, I'm criticizing you heavily. Like the Bruno one, he should score. That's a clear-cut chance. That's a clear-cut chance is the Bruno one without question. Now, what are we doing here? Let me get to the chat. Run up the likes. There's over 150 of you lot in the building. So whether you're here for therapy or you're here to laugh, pay the tax when you enter the city of sarcasm, people. Pay the tax. Hit the like button on the video. Share this out across all the socials. Yes, it's flawless. At Sarcasm City TV. At Sarcasm City TV. Yes, it's flawless. Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. And just as important, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well. Matthew said this earlier. Disgusting for Mamre and the players, unforgivable. I'm going to get to the players. Big up Steven. Big up Mike B. Big up Will. Sham. Big up Don C. Oh, yeah, the 2 tunes that I was playing there. One is Swag Team Body. That's the first one. Swag Team Body. And then the second one is Taint No, You Ain't Sick, featuring Tox Scorps and myself. If anyone wants the 8 Sick tune, send me a message. I'll email it over to you. That's another unreleased track. But big up Tyrell Gunner. Sham already shouts to you as well. As Madison says, big up Flawless. I'm still fuming. I hear it. Big up Prome as well. He said we lack intensity. What intensity when you start the game with 7 defenders? Exactly. Start as you mean to go on. If you start the game with Ahmad at wing back, play Mano and Mbeumo as the 10s, play Xerxes up top, and play an attacking left wing back from the youth system, that changes the entire mindset of the game. Because now we've got 2 wing backs who can attack. We've now got 2 10s and a striker, and you throw Bruno in there. That's 6 players. 7 if you want to include Casemiro, because he will get forward from time to time. So everyone, bar your back 3, is getting forward and trying to do something in the final third. That puts them under so much more pressure. But you got 2 wing backs out there who don't do anything going forward. So you're already eliminated it. You're out there with 4 attackers. You got Xerxes, you got Ahmad, you got Mbeumo, you got Bruno. They're your 4 attackers. Why are you limiting it? And he did this last year where you played Mount, Hoyland, and Garnacho. It's like you're out there with 3 attackers. Yeah, idiot, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, this Amarim out all the time. Big up Ak as well. Hey, big up Sanja says big up to you, Flawless as always. NYC in the house. Where in NYC you from, man? Big up. Big up Jay says it sucks not being able to laugh at this defeat. Yeah, Liverpool can hold that. At least they dropped to 11. You know what I'm saying? At least they did. How many saves Everton keeper made? Probably twice that sit. And that is very, very telling. That is extremely telling that Pickford wasn't making save after save after save. Bear in mind, Idrissa Gueye got sent off in the 13th minute. Not 33, not 63, not 83. 33 minutes. Like I said, I'll get to the players. And once AFCON starts, this United team will look like a bunch of 8-year-8s playing football. Like you said, if Mbeumo or Ahmad aren't playing their best, the team is just poor. And on top of that, Sanjar as well. That's why when Troops asked me today about AFCON, I said, I'm not even looking far ahead. People talk about, oh, what's going to happen with AFCON? What's happening right now? It's like people don't realize what has been going on since the start of the season. Scratch that. It's like people don't know what's been going on for the entire reign of this manager. It's like people don't realize it's been terrible and just getting worse since he's got here, because it wasn't this bad at the start. and we've improved the squad, but yes, it's getting worse. We've been this way from the start of the season. I went through this in my match reaction in regards to performances. We haven't performed well, and we performed well in 3 matches, in my opinion. People could argue me down all they want. I don't think we played well against Arsenal. So we didn't play well against Arsenal, didn't play well against Fulham, didn't play well against Grimsby. Last-minute winner against Burnley, didn't play well in that, even though it was only in parts we did. Didn't play well against City. Chelsea would beat, we were awful in that. Brentford packed us up, we was awful in that. Played well against Sunderland, played well against Liverpool, played well against Brighton, was poor against Forest, was poor against Spurs, and poor against Everton. Where are the performances? Where are they? What is going on? And to dead in the water, I've noticed this. Some of you lot are youngers. I've never seen a red card for going against own teammates. Hey, just type in Kieran Dyer, Lee Bowyer, Newcastle, because that was even better than that. That man, Newcastle, for those that don't know, Newcastle United was playing in a match and Lee Bowyer and Kieran Dyer literally started swinging on each other and both got sent off. It wasn't one red card, they both got 2. It was mad. It was mad. The system isn't working. Why doesn't he see it? Because he's not very good at his job. That's why, Prom. That's why he won't change it, because he's not very smart or very bright. That's legit what it is. I'm telling you. He's not very smart. Talking about intensity and things of this nature. This manager's not good enough, and it goes back to the hierarchy, keeping this man. He should not be here to make these decisions. So now we got Palace next. We ain't beating Palace. Let me just get that out there. I ain't confident against West Ham. Wolves have been terrible, but it would be just like us to go to Wolves and give them something. Bournemouth will be up for it. Villa, yeah, we have a great record there, but Villa are a good side. Newcastle, forget about it. Wolves takes us, is the last game of 2025 at home. Then it's Leeds away, Burnley away. Oh yeah, let me add this in as well, the 21st of December. So Newcastle, Wolves, Leeds, and Burnley on the 7th of Jan. Obviously, that's AFCON. Then we got City at home, Arsenal away, and then Fulham at home, Spurs at home, West Ham away, Everton away, Palace at home, Newcastle away, Villa at home, Bournemouth away, Leeds at home. This could get spooky with this manager. I just went to April. Then Chelsea away. All right, man. Okay. What are we doing here? There's no guy. I don't look at any of the next 4 and go, yeah, guaranteed wins. Wolves away is our best bet. And I don't trust us against Wolves. I don't trust us against Wolves whatsoever. Yes, Wolves have been getting beat. Yes, they just lost to Palace. I don't think they've won a game this season. But we just like us to go there and draw. Just my back for you. By the way, Flawless United conceded 19 goals. That's more than 14th place Newcastle and 15th place Fulham. That's the point of 3 at the back if the defenders can't defend and mentally look weak. And here's the thing with that. I don't think it's from an individual standpoint of the defenders. I've said this. Outside of Delo, and yeah, today we was at fault. I'm going to get to the game. I'll give my thoughts on the game in a second. But individually, from a defensive standpoint, I don't think our defenders are that bad. Because you know why? Defending is mainly a structure issue. Or structure. If your defensive structure is good, you're much more likely to keep clean sheets and be better defensively. This is why when you look at some of the teams with better defensive records, it's not necessarily the team with the better individual defenders. No, it's a team thing. Because I bet if I check it now, all right, I'm going to pull up the table right now. I'm literally going to pull up the Premier League table and see who's got like the best records in terms of goals against. So I'm looking here. Crystal Palace right there stick out 9. So Crystal Palace currently have the second best defensive record in the league. I don't think that Palace have the second best anything from a defensive standpoint. I don't think they have the second. I don't think they have the first or second best goalkeeper in the league. I don't think they have the first or second best centre backs in the league, any of their centre backs. I don't think they have the first or second best fullbacks in the league, wing backs, because sometimes they play a back 3, so fullbacks or wing backs. I don't think any of them are first or second best. I don't think they have the first or second best defensive midfielders in the league. So how do they have the second best defense in the league? I wouldn't take Palace's defense and goalkeeper. I wouldn't swap their defenders for us. If I could pick between our defenders and their defenders, include the goalkeeper in that, I wouldn't be like, yeah, run me that. No one talks about Palace from a defensive standpoint. It's just Guehi. Never heard anyone say, yeah, bring me Henderson. Yeah, bring me Lacroix. Bring me Mitchell. Bring me Munoz. Where was the links to these players in the summer? Bring me Jefferson Lermo. Bring me Will Hughes. But you know what Glasner's done? He's got them in a structure that helps. He's got them in a structure. Who else here? I'm having a look. Let's see. 6, 9. Sunderland have conceded the same amount. Sunderland have only conceded one more than City. Most of you lot in the chat, you overestimate your defenders. They're not very good. Where did I say my defenders were? When did I say my defenders was good? Where did I say that? When did them words leave my mouth? I just said I wouldn't swap them for Palaces. So where's my overestimation of the defenders? This is not what we're doing here. But as I was saying, same way with Sunderland, who've only conceded 11 goals. Most people, including myself, couldn't name you their back five. But structure, that's what matters. That's the point I'm making. Because if we had Sunderland's defenders, you know what everyone would say? Oh, them defenders are not good enough. If we had Sunderland's defenders or we had Palace's defenders, it'd be like, oh, them defenders are not good enough. Yes, a better man, 110%. But defense is about structure. Hence why Palace and Sunderland, and I think Everton have a good defensive record as well in the league. Yeah, I'm looking at Everton do. But we don't talk about any of their defenders. Even to an extent, Villa. We don't talk about Villa's defenders like that. I don't hear anyone say, bring me Matty Cash, Digne, Pau Torres, Konzo, Mings. Granted, I think they have good defensive midfielders, but that's the point. And I rate their goalkeeper. But you know what that is? Structure, people. And that, you know where defensive structure comes from? Coaching. And the fact that we play a back five and look so open is crazy. And that's where I stands with that. Big up to my guy Eddie as well. What are you saying, Eddie?
Yeah, man.
Big up Eli as well, man. Big up Eli as well.
What does it say? What does it say?
It said that it's always his fault.
People keep on trying to figure out the obvious. It's crazy. It's never been as clear as it is right now. And at a moment like this, I'm glad I retired from my NEOS PR position, bro. I really am. At the right time, I knew this shit was burning. I could smell the smoke. I knew what it was. Mr. Omar Barada, have you looked at the Premier League table? Have you seen the type of nonsense that's going on in that Premier League table? You told me 2028. See, because I'm not there every day seeing how y'all are conducting business, unfortunately, I have to rely on your words. I have to hold you accountable for everything you say and promise. And if you don't live up to that, I base my decision on whether or not you should stick around. And I make it. And it's clear as day. You think this shit is a fairy tale. You think you're going to be the one to write the story, how it starts, how it ends, and how it with this happy ending. And you think Amorim is the guy that's going to make that happen. Ruben Amorim lost to Spurs in the Europa League final. Ruben Amorim finished 15th in the Premier League. Ruben Amorim, you have hitched your professional, just your reputation to this guy. When people look at your tenure at Manchester United, history will show that you gave your respect in this footballing world to this guy. And time after time after time.
Before you carry on, you say I didn't say you said it. Literally your words, T33. You overestimate your defenders. You literally said it here in the statement.
Oh, get out of here, man. Our defenders are
you overestimate. I didn't. So you did say I said it, but reminder, I'm saying they're not very good. They're very average. So get average performances out of them then. That's my point. Even though I disagree with you, T33, will go there. If they're very average, get very average performances out of them. That's crazy. My point. 19 conceded 19 goals in 13 games with a back three, I might add, is unacceptable. So if that's not very average,
don't take his word for it, Flawless. Think about it like this: Bayern Munich want De Ligt back yesterday.
Yeah, the list starts for them. Well, that is a whole different conversation.
The point
is I'm making, that's way below average. But go on.
Lenny Euro was being scouted by, courted by Real Madrid. That's two of our back three. So this idea that our back line is average is false. It's not even.
But the reason I don't even want to go there, because that's a red herring. I'm just getting to the point of it. Man saying it's very average, so give me average performances then.
Of course, that's where I'm saying it's his fault. You can't get average performances out of this guy.
That's my point. Is to my point. And even though he said I didn't say you said it, even though he did, I let that one go. But the point is I'm making is get the most. Word to Eddie, I say this all the time. Control the controllables.
Oh man,
get average. If he getting average performances out of our defense, bear in mind I should expect more because we're playing with a back five. Same way if we was playing with an extra attacker, I would. If we were playing with two strikers, I'd expect more goals. So because we're playing with an extra defender, I expect more and better defensively. That's all. Very average or not. So let's say very average, get very average out of him. It's way below average. I think we're fifth worst in the league, I think, in terms of goals conceded. Let me double check that. Hold up. So Wolves, Burnley, Leeds, West Ham, Nottingham Forest. So the only teams and Bournemouth. So the only teams, bar them, and Bournemouth have conceded one more. So there's 5 teams who have conceded more goals than us. So we currently sit 14th, playing a back five. Joint with Brentford, actually. I'll tell a lie. That's where my issue lies.
Well,
go on.
I struggle. Sorry. Yeah, I struggle with those conversations, Paul. That's all I'm saying. Because it's like, how are people even mentioning players? Why are we talking about players? I mean, seriously. How many players we're playing internationally this weekend or this past couple weeks? And you want to talk about players when we don't beat a 10-man Everton? Shout out to Guia again, Angry African. Okay, y'all keep playing on the play with an Angry African if you want to. You'll find out. King, you forgot who he was talking to, my boy. I know that slap. I know what that slap is all about. Then you want to point to your head like think about it. Oh, nah, bro. We passed that. And you couldn't get the job done still, bro. I don't want to talk. I don't want to. Like, players, no. I can't. It was so funny, bro. First couple minutes, I could see what we was on.
Yeah.
I could see what we was on. So, because I kind of late, I started, all right, I'm going to speed this up a little bit.
Oh, good.
You know what I saw, bro?
Well,
see ball, kick ball, chase after ball for sped up for 15 minutes, bro. It was hilarious. It was just somebody kicking the ball into some empty space, just go get it. Like a fucking dog out there, bro. Just, and the lineup fucked me up because he started Xerxes.
Can't even get that right because he'll start Xerxes and then play 2 fullbacks.
And Moyes is hilarious. Moyes is hilarious. He knows what it is. Make them play football.
They play better football than us, fam. They played out from the back better than us.
Oh, of course they did. Of course they did. Because he knows how to coach.
Yeah. It's bad. It's crazy work.
He knows how to coach.
It's crazy. My point is, people, like T3 said, they're very average defenders. Bring me average. Currently, they're performing below average. If they were performing average, I won't even be mad. But nothing in our team, they don't perform average. Apart from the goal scored. And that's based off better attackers. The reason we've scored 19 goals is because of just having better attackers. Because we signed Bremo and because we signed Cunha. Is it?
And Cunha was like,
That's it.
I sped it up. Cunha didn't play, huh?
Nah, Cunha didn't play. He's injured. He got a knock in training a couple of days ago.
You put Ahmad in the 10.
It was Ahmad and Bremo, Xerxes.
Yeah, I saw that. But
the wingbacks was Dogu and Maz.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to, like, this manager. You've only got good performances from Ahmad when he plays in the wingback position.
That's a valid point, actually. Better performances have come at wingback. They have.
You've never seen him look like himself when you put him at either one of the 10s. And yet, yeah, bro. Yeah. But let's talk about our average. Let's talk about our average back line.
But even
and
with
the brother said, I think he said Madrid bought Huijsen, all that. Yeah, cool, bro. Let's talk about the play.
But like I said, it's away from the red herring of it because that's red herring. Because like he mentioned, average. So I said, all right, like I keep mentioning your average performances. Because you told me I overrate them. Then I said I didn't say he didn't say he said that, but you did. But that's by the by. The point is that I'm making is for the goal. We'll go for the goal. Bruno gets caught wrong side, but I've not seen the build up back. But I don't know why he's wrong side. Euro too weak in the challenge. The challenge has to be better, but it mainly falls on my goalkeeper, man. My goalkeeper gotta save that. Spread the ball. And Lamens has played very well, and this is why I'm not crashing out on him. But this is twice now where there's shots you should save and you don't, and they're very similar. And I can't go as far to say it's a concern because you've been good overall, but you gotta cut that out because he should have saved the Welbeck free kick, and he should have saved that one today. And if he does save that one today, then maybe we go on and win the game. Maybe we're a chance where we're less anxious. The crowd is less anxious. But then again, it all leads back to the dugout because why am I here talking about a 10-man Everton, about a goalkeeper mistake? That should have been a mistake in a 3-4-1 win. Exactly. That's what it should have been. We should have been picking that out. Yeah, that's what it is.
You see what I'm saying?
To pick it out. And so before you carry on, you lot, I'll start the best questions. You want to make sure I get to your question, people? Super chat, because I've got plenty to say, and Eddie got plenty to say. That's what it is. Sorry, go on, fam. Go on.
Nah, because that's what I'm coming back to, man. It's 10-man Everton.
10-man Everton. It all leads back to the dugout. Every mistake on the pitch leads back to it. I should be sat here talking about Lamens making a mistake in a 3-1 win. I go, I should have done better, but we won the game.
A 10-0 Everton kept a clean sheet at Old Trafford.
Yep.
That's system failure on every level, people. You had a numerical advantage, meaning there will always be a point in the game where you have an advantage. And you couldn't get that together? Like, I don't want to talk about anything other than what's taking so long. And it's happening again, people. It's about to be Dark Hoodie Eddie, bro.
Oh, shit. Is it that way?
It's getting to that point. Because then I see number 2 step out on that pitch.
Oh, yeah, man brought on Dalot. I'm out to change the game.
I'll leave him out. It's a Brexit thing. I'm convinced. He's an industry plant. We'll leave him to the side. He's harmless. He's harmless.
You need goals and assists, and you bring him out.
And you play Kobe in midfield again. Just listen. Yeah. Listen,
put on one of the you know what? Put on one of the youngsters. I'm sure there's a youngster on the bench you could have put on.
I think he said something about that too.
Yeah, I'm looking at. Let me see who's on the bench. Shea Lacey, he was the only one.
Lacey, yeah, it was Lacey on the bench.
Having Shea Lacey. Throw Shea Lacey out there. Certain and expected. Why not? Perfect opportunity to play him. You know why? Because you're playing against 10 men. I didn't even just think about this until just now. You're playing against 10 men. It's the perfect time to play a youngster. Because he's going to get more time on the ball and he can make himself. You know what that could have potentially done for his confidence if he goes on there and gets a goal or gets an assist or plays well. Know what that could do? We've seen players. We've seen what it did for Rashford. We've seen what it's done for Ovi. We've seen what it's done for the likes of Maino. Like Ash, shout out to Ash. He says this all the time. United have built like our whole thing, our whole spiel is youth, courage, success, and this manager gives us none of that. Gives us none of that. Yeah, Abdallah clearly doesn't rate the youth players, but then what you're doing isn't working, so play him. What's the worst that can happen? Throw Shea Lacey out there. Throw it. Why not? You can do no worse than Mount. A wing back from the youth system could do no worse than Dalot or Dorgu or Maz. What are we doing here? And to Free Minded says the only United fan that called it flawless, you're a real one. Now there's others. I'm here with two of them because they didn't buy into the bullshit. And they keep me grounded because if I started getting carried away, they would have, they're flawless. What are you talking about? Because I keep talking about this performances, people. Are the performances good and are they sustainable? Forget results. We could lose 2 games in a row, but if the performances are good, I go, all right, there's something there. But too much results-based analysis, I'm tired of it. You can have expectation with Glazers and any else in charge, let alone with Amorim as manager. You saying you can't or can, Abdallah? Is that what you're saying? Say this again. I'm going to watch it. We'll watch it on air, actually. Shout out Saeed. We'll give it a watch on air later on. Remind me, nephew. But Mike, as long as you have Amorim, Glazers, and Ineos, fear the worst and expect the worst. I already know, Abdallah. You ain't got to tell me. That's why you got someone in the chat. Yeah. You ain't gonna tell me. I've been telling people I was Ineos out from the beginning. I was Ineos out before they signed the papers. Before they signed the contract, I was saying I don't want them here. Go back and check my previous streams on here and everywhere else. I spoke in depth, broke it down every day over the summer. Because I didn't miss a day over the summer and told everyone that we are doing nothing of note under this manager. I said 9th. We're roundabouts where I expect us to be. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna call it out, though. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna criticize. Fuck that. I'm still gonna criticize when I see stuff messing
it's up. Still very unacceptable, highly unacceptable. Just because you are in, big up to everyone. I only have like a couple of minutes.
Before you go, just 1 second. Can't have no expectations. I don't have no high expectations, but I will continue to have expectations. Yes, of doing the basics.
Wait, 1 second. So we can't expect. Wait, so are people telling me I can't expect a manager who, by the way, got every single decision toward, like every single thing he wanted in the summer was given to him. Every single thing. I've mentioned this time and time and time again, where we are very critical of Ineos. I am very critical of Ineos. I don't like them. But one thing I did say this summer was that even though I don't like them, they have supported this manager. They've done every single thing he wants. They bought him the players that he wants. The guys that he didn't want here, they're gone. Bruno, we got $100 million offer. He wanted to keep him. He gave the green light. He stayed. All these things that he wanted happened, right? So it comes to a point where why can't I have expectations from this manager? We fucking finished 15th last year. What are we doing? So I can't have any expectations to be better. We're signing all these different players. I can't expect to see something better. I do expect to see something better from this manager. And if it's not working out, he's got to go, bro. Today's performance was, I was saying this again, and I probably said it multiple times, but it is embarrassing performance. Yeah, like absolutely embarrassing. The thing that I really don't get is that the red card wasn't even something that we forced them to do. Them men were fighting each other. Those guys were fighting each other, and the guy gets sent off. It's like what basically happened in this game today. I'm just giving you guys an example. Your crush or whoever you guys like in the chat, right? She comes up to you and she's fully naked, and you tell her to put her clothes back on.
I didn't know he was going with that. That's good.
She pulls up naked to your bedroom, and we're telling her to put her clothes back on. That's basically what Everton did. Everton got an early red card in the beginning of this game. What did we have to do after that? They looked like the better team after they got the red card too. I'm sitting here wondering, what if they didn't get the red card? What would the scoreline be today? Because I think if they didn't get the red card, we'd probably sit there and get packed. They're on us.
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, if they would have went for it. Because even with 10 men, they had opportunities like where he was going forward, but it's like a but. Yeah, I hear you, man. It could have been.
Bro, I don't know if you remember this, Flawless and Eddie. Once the red card happened, they had one counter attack, and that shit scared the life out of me because I
Oh
was like,
yeah.
bro, if they're having counterattacks like this, even now, we're cooked. We're genuinely cooked. And I'm so glad, Flawless, that you brought up the word performances because I think everyone needs to realize that shit hasn't been sweet. You guys think we've been having great performances, unbeaten record, all that bullshit. I've talked about games where we've even played well and we've gotten wins. And I've still said that we kind of caught life. Liverpool game, massive win. They played well. But Gakpo hit the post 3 times. There's not a day where you're going to get Gakpo hitting the post 3 times. So if, let's say, he converts 2 of those, the game's 3-2 at that point. So we lose that and we're having different conversations. But these are things that people really don't see. And this is why I tell people to really, really watch games and really, really watch performances. We've not had very good performances in a lot of our games this season. I've been saying this. It's our better players from time and time getting us over the line. What happens when our better players don't perform? You see things like today. You see things like today. You see things like, Sunderland. You see, not Sunderland, sorry, Tottenham. You see things like Brentford. You see games like Fulham. You see those type of games
Grimsby.
where our better players don't perform. I haven't even
Hey, you know
talked
what's
about that
crazy?
game.
Yeah. Hey, Sheik, you know what's crazy? Take Brighton, Liverpool, Sunderland out of it. You can pick any game, and that's applicable.
Exactly. It's
Pick
been
any,
our
like,
better
how did you
players.
pick any game from the start of the season till now? We played 13 matches across all comps. 13 we played across all comps. Take out 3 of them. So literally you can say 10 matches we performed poorly, but go on. Yo, you there, Sheik? You? Yeah, like this is what we be doing. Hey, this is the United
Yeah,
Stream
10
people.
matches. 10
Go on, fam.
matches.
Close your.
Oh, he's in and out.
Yeah. He's having some connection issue. When do you think they sack him from a business standpoint? I really want to believe he'll be sacked in 2025. This run canal, because we can drop points anywhere, this could spell the end. Because I went through our fixtures. I don't think we beat Palace. We could easily drop points to Palace. That's not a gimme whatsoever. Because Everton at home was supposed to be a gimme. We're supposed to be super confident.
West Ham was supposed to be
at home. West Ham at home. That's not going to be easy because West Ham have found some form. Wolves away, granted, they've been the worst team in the league, but it'd be just like us to go there and get points. Bournemouth scare me because stylistically we match up horrible against them from a stylistic standpoint. Villa away, granted, we do well at Villa Park, but I don't think stylistically awful. Newcastle, forget about it on Boxing Day. They don't pack us up on Boxing Day. I'll probably just stay drinking from Christmas Day. And then Wolves at home to end out the year. He might not make it till 2026. Because I'm not going to lie, I see max from now to the end of the year, 2 wins. And that's generous. And they're both Wolves.
Like, man, can you guys hear me? Is it good?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, you back.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, like, bro, it's you know what's so funny, you guys?
Hey, Richie, blessings, man. Happy birthday. Man said he turned 67 on Saturday. Everyone.
Big up, Richie. Happy birthday,
Richie.
Happy birthday, Richie.
Richie. Sorry, Sheik. Go on, floor is yours.
No, all good. Happy birthday to you, Richie, man. Every single time. Yeah, it's so funny you guys mentioned the West Ham game because I'm going to that game. For the first time ever, I have to watch. I always thought about this too, and I was like, you know what? If I go to Old Trafford one day and watch a game, I just hope that we're playing well and it's all good, and I can go there and just chill and just actually back the team and all that type of stuff, and just be happy about like a good performance. Fuck no, I'm shitting bricks when I'm in Old Trafford that day because it's West Ham. It's another team that could easily, if we have a performance like this again, it's another team who they haven't been playing well this season at all, but it doesn't matter. Teams come to our ground, we go to their ground, and they just roll us over, bro. And this is a problem. This is a big, big problem. Why are we bringing on Dallo when we need to get a goal? Again, we're bringing on defenders when we need a goal. Xerxes, right? I want to speak on him real quick, too. I know he didn't have the best of performances, but one thing I do want to highlight is what do you expect from a guy that you just start out of nowhere? And you don't give him minutes in other games. You just threw him out there. I was happy to see him play. I was. And I was hoping that maybe he could do something today. And I would have been happy if he got a goal and an assist, whatever. And he didn't have the best of performances. And I will say that he didn't have the best of performances. But also at the same time, what do you expect when you start him? This is the first game he started this season. How many minutes has he played? I think this is the first time he played with a Wemo on the pitch. The guy doesn't, like, in a match.
It's like, yo, this guy's new. Who's this? He's
Yo,
like, yo,
it's like, think of it.
changed,
It's
man.
like,
He's
bro, it's like,
changed.
think of it. Like, me, Flawless, and Eddie didn't know each other, and we go and play pickup football, and, like, we're just in the front three. And we just have to figure, oh, sorry, Flawless, I didn't know you pass like that. Like, oh, sorry, bro, next time I'll make the run. Because I know you play passes like that. Like, shit like this. Chemistry. Where's all of this type of stuff, bro? And which month are we in, bro? We're at the end of November. November.
Yeah.
It's you know what's so, bro, it's the three of us too who are here too, and I remember this. We're at the same stage again. Wrap the season.
Oh yeah, hey bro. I said
Play the kids
coming out, bro.
Bro, play
coming out.
Bro, hashtag play the kids. Season's over. This is just for the past 3 years, by November, December, this is literally the same thing all three of us say all the time. Play the kids, season's over. Sack the manager, it's done. I'm tired of this shit, bro. I'm genuinely tired of this shit. So for anybody who's sitting there still backing this manager, please watch performances. Shit's not changed. It's just been our better players getting us over the line. And when they don't get us over the line, you see performances like this. Lamens has been great, and he's been making mistakes. All of a sudden, when he's not performing well, okay, he makes a mistake. Can we score after that?
Yeah.
The goal goes in. Can we score after that? We have ample of time to score after that. But I don't know what to tell you, man. Like genuinely, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like,
no, we in the time loop, man. We literally in a. I can't remember who it was. I've only seen the clip of it. But Eddie, you might know the show. Or you might know the show. It's Joey Badass, and he like replays the same day. But I've only seen a clip of it.
Oh,
and
it's a movie.
Outside.
Yeah, it's
is that film?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like that's us,
bro.
I feel like on repeat, we just we have the same. It's just
because we know who the
manager name.
culprits are. We every time, bro. Like it's fucking ridiculous at this point, man. We can't even get a manager to do the fucking basics.
And people talking about too much. Hey, I just want a manager who's competent. Bring me a manager who's competent and does the basics, and I'll be cool with that for the time being.
I've been cracking jokes on Moyes for I don't know how long, and for these past couple of years, he's been the better manager in the majority of the matches I've seen him go up against my team. That's a problem.
Bro, I'll do you one better, Eddie. Sean Dyche just fucking turned Forest around. They were a shit team when Sean Dyche wasn't there. And now they're slapping up Liverpool 3-0 at Anfield and getting results. And see the way they played against us?
Yeah, they were there. They were much better against us than they have been. They weren't great.
They told me
again.
So the Nottingham Forest result was a good point. The Spurs result was a good point.
Yeah.
Okay,
bro, and Sean Dyche over there, he's got the owner of the club literally holding like a knife behind him all the time if something goes wrong.
Yeah,
like so there's no, like, for him at least, what I would think, there's no like room for failure at all. He's cooked. You see now the previous manager before him got treated. And Sean Dyche has come in and he's turned Forest around. How much money did he spend this summer? Oh, he wasn't even here this summer. He just came in. Again, he just came in. He wasn't even here this summer. So same thing. What is Sean Dyche sitting here saying, you know, my system, this and that, I need the right players, I need this and that? I'm just taking an example. I'm not sitting here saying Sean Dyche is better, this and that. I'm just giving you guys an example of a manager going to a new manager coming to a club and turning things around. And what has this guy done? We've given him money, bro. We've given him money. So many decisions have gone his way. I don't think people understand this, is that every single thing he's wanted has been given to him.
Well, that's what makes it even worse, is we're improving.
And that, and ask for more. Like, are you going to come out and ask for more? Let me guess. You're going to come out and tell us we're still suffering.
I seen something.
We're still suffering.
He said he don't want to go back to last season or some bullshit like that. Like,
you don't want to go back to last season. He don't want to go back to last season.
Right, man.
How fucking convenient. You don't want to go back to last season, right? How fucking convenient is that for you?
Like, does he? That's what I'm saying. It's like
Get this
how
guy
Ten
gone, bro.
Hag
Get
used
this
to
guy
say.
gone, bro. Like we need to get this guy gone. If we genuinely want to be like, that's even a far conversation because I don't even know what the future lies, who the next person could be, what we're gonna be in with that person, and what's gonna happen. Then all of that, everything's just in the unknown, bro. But you start off by getting this guy gone. You start off somewhere. You have to start somewhere. The more you sit there and the more you sit there, you're literally enabling it. You're allowing this to happen. The more you sit there. You watch these performances. You sit there week in, week out. You're there in training sessions. You're there in all of that type of stuff. And you still want to say that he's our guy. We're going to back him. This and that. He's our person because you'd look awful in the media for getting another thing wrong. And that's the truth. That is the absolute truth. These guys are cowards. They don't want to be. They don't want to be proven that they were wrong again. And that's why they don't want to pull the decision real quick. They want to give him time and all of that. You're scared. You're cowards because you are afraid to be proven wrong again. That's what you guys are. I see through you. I see through all of you. Every single one. Jim, Barada. I still think Barada was sent by Manchester City, bro. He's a secret agent. Somebody needs to check like his whereabouts and all that. I think he's on a fake identity or something, bro. Like something's going on. Like for sure.
It's an inside job.
It's an inside job, bro. Something's going on. Allegedly, people. Allegedly. But anyways, yeah, like, bro, it starts off by getting this guy gone. Ineos, you guys are fucking cowards as well. Shout out to my guy Spoopy, bro. He held down the Mud Brothers show today. Big up to my guy Spoopy every single time. But yeah, bro, I'm beyond cooked. I literally I've spent my whole lunch break just talking, and I could go on even longer. And they're probably texting me right now, telling me, "Yo, come back to work." But, bro, it's cooked, bro. Get this guy gone, and I wish I could refund my tickets. I wish I could.
That link up. That's why I said to you when I was like the West Ham game. I was like,
that's the only Flawless. That's the only reason I would be coming to Manchester is that I get to see you and I get to link up with you for the first time ever.
It's a ManDem link up. Like that's what it's like going OT. When I thought about it, the last thing on my mind was the actual football. I was like, all right, she could be there. I'll see everyone I've not seen in a while. Like Saeed and Noureddin, Osman might be there. Others. This is what it was like. The last time I went, I was just there. Like when I went OT, it was like, you know what? Cheap ticket, let me go. But I definitely book you afterwards. But I can't. Watching it on TV is bad enough. Like my head was so gone at halftime. I left. I was like, let me go get some food. You man, I left with Jez and Vikram to do the stream. I was like, let me go get some food because I kind of calmed down more so at full time. But yeah, halftime I was just fuming. But Spoobs, over to you, man. Hope you're blessed outside of football. Floor's yours, man. Talk about the game. I know you watch.
I just want to say pick up because I came on this kind of podcast and I was talking shit about Delit.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I remember. Yeah. I remember. Yeah. The last time.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Delit. It's really just a system. Like I'm tired. It doesn't matter who you are. I mean, like you said, like the Crystal Palace and Sunderland defenders. Can anyone name them? Centre backs, LaCroix, and whoever you want to name.
I don't know Sunderland's back five. I could walk past the Sunderland goalkeeper tomorrow. Who's
the upper Sunderland defender apart from Ballard? And I only know Ballard because he plays for a national team.
He plays for Northern Ireland.
Yeah, he plays for Northern Ireland. That's not I knew Dan Ballard. I mean, what? It's clear now, okay? And I had to apologize to Dylan. I had to apologize to Flawless and Eddie because they were saying it. They were saying it. It's not about the quality of the centre back. It's the system. Come on, like we had Ollie come in and let them let these guys implement a system where you could at least get some fucking points or some get
something from them. That's
something.
It. And yeah, something. Like, even the individuals, it's like they still should do better. But I just understand it's like, yo, you're just out there by yourself.
Yes,
I'll do one better. Sorry, I'll do one better. Ten Hag, we didn't rate the last manager. Ten Hag, we didn't rate this guy. I still fucking hate him. If I see him on the street, I'd probably cuss at him. I still hate him. But the thing is, even he had no system either. I didn't fucking know how he was playing. I didn't know how he was playing, what the system was, what was going on. But guess what? Even he was still able to get more points than this fraud. How is it that I sat there? You know, I look like the problem. The thing that's irking me the most is that you could go back to all the streams when Ten Hag got sacked and when Ruben was appointed. I was all giddy. Everything's gonna change. This and that. Bull. If someone just showed me what our future would be, it's actually worse than Ten Hag, bro. It's worse than him. Like, let's be honest. It's worse than him because he's got better players. He has better players than we did than Ten Hag, and he's doing worse. How do you have better players
and do worse? That goes to show how bad he's a manager. That's one thing I like about for the next manager. He's picking from a better squad.
Yes, but it's also like, yo, how is it that you have better players and who all these guys that we've berated for 2 years, Hoyland, Garnacho, Onana, they're not at the club, and we're still doing bad. And people want to tell me that, oh, give him time and his system. I'm going to tell you this. This system, at least for us, will never be successful. I don't see it be successful. I don't see us winning league titles with this system. I don't see us even being in a title race with this system. I'll do you even one better. I don't even see us being in a top 4 race with this system.
Don't forget about it.
The crazy thing is, I remember being on a Chic TV panel with Flawless at this pre-season. This is pre-season. And he asked me, because he didn't watch the preseason games.
What are you talking about? Yeah.
He said, "What do we look like, Spoobs? What are we looking like?" And I said, "We looked like the same team, but with just better attackers." And that literally is what we are now. That's what we are now. We just have better attackers. That's it. We're still terribly structurally. We're terrible still. Okay.
And hey, but guess what, Spoobs? A storm is coming during AFCON. A storm is coming.
You criminals who told me, oh, you ain't watched preseason, it's so much better. And then when I asked Spoobs and I asked other people who I know, I respect their opinion. Nobody of note told me it was
so much better. It's like, no, we look the same, but just better attackers.
We just got added in that's it.
Yeah, that's literally all we are. Like, I don't understand. I mean,
the first game of the season also was like a clear indication of that. Our better players, even though we didn't really play well, those were the ones who were the highlights in that game against Arsenal. Even in the other games where we've looked at certain players, it's these guys like Cunha and Buemo, like some of these new players, Lamens making a couple saves in a couple games. That's about it. Everybody else doing their shit. Still being a fucking idiot. Why he's still in this team, I don't understand. How he survived, actually, I don't understand. It's because they're Portuguese and all that. That's really what it is. Obrigado and all that bullshit.
Hey, welcome, Sheik. Welcome, Sheik.
We've been telling you guys this again, but you guys see off a couple of results, bro.
Yeah, I think you're back. Hey, he's back. Go on, Eddie. Say what you're gonna say.
It's good. Sorry, man.
No. I think it was mine that was breaking up. Like it was cracking up, or the
it was she cracking up.
Okay. But no, this is the funniest thing, right? When you look back at all of our wins, you can say that there was one player that went crazy. Like had their best game on the pitch this season. Look at our losses. Look at our draws.
I know he's gonna say.
People have played okay. They've done this, they've done that, but nothing out of the ordinary. This is what we're talking about. It's not rocket science, man. Everything goes back to the manager. Nobody looks good. Nobody not even looks good, looks consistent.
There's no one that I point to and go, yeah, consistent.
Yeah. I asked Don C that earlier. I said, Don C, can you give me a single player in the United team that looks good in that Everton game? They couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
We all watched it. And go to Forest, go to Spurs, and it's the exact same thing. Reverse back to Arsenal, reverse back to Fulham, Grimsby, Brentford, Manchester City. The list goes on, people. You see it in a pattern.
That's the
and then I asked Don. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
No worries. I'll let you out.
That's the thing for me. Yeah, I asked Don C the one question. And Don C's the biggest crook in the world, okay? If all of your players are not performing, who do you blame? Yeah. Who? And he said the manager.
Yeah. In any other industry, that's what happens. There's no industry you're in, especially a high level. If you're at the highest level of elite sport, but let's just say highest level of any industry. If your whole team is underperforming, guess what, people? Guess what?
Yeah.
The manager gets it. We've all been in them team, well, not all of us. I know a lot of us in the chat, a lot of us watching that back would have worked jobs at call centers and stuff like that. I have. The amount of times my team lead has been on my case because myself, the rest of us, are not getting enough sales because we just fucking about. Like, that's it. Like, they're on my case. Yeah, you know, everyone, because they're the easiest jobs to get. Call center, high turnover. You know what I'm saying? Trying to sell some nonsense to some people, like legit. That's what it is.
It's bad. You can't out slick a slickster, man.
Yes. No.
You can't. Like when you've been running game to get a check, I can see it a mile away. And that's the thing with Amarin, bro. Every time he talks, I see that shit a mile away. Oh, maybe I'm not the game. Maybe I'm not this. Maybe I am, but
I'm gonna resign. No.
We have to play together. We have to do this. We have to. It's the only way we can do. I don't want to go back to last season, motherfucker. You're the only constant from last season. You are last season, man. Last season.
Yeah. It's fuckeries. And sorry, big up for the super chat. I ain't speaking. I ain't saying what. I ain't reading this out, but big up for you for the super chat because you wilding with this, man.
That's
what I'm saying, man. This is it, bro. At least we're not that desperate. Them
we could be worse. We could be 12. And Canal, I do remember you saying this on the fan calling show. You said, "Remember, I told you, man, about the preseason game I watched live." And funny enough, I saw United.
Canal, I seen the same thing. Canal,
Canal was there, and he was like, "It was bad." He said what you said. He was like, "Yeah, it was like."
Because they did the same thing they did to us that game too. We just happened to score, but Ndiaye doing whatever he wanted. Just it is what it is, man. It's for me. It's just. Pull the plug, please.
Yes, and I'm looking here at the table because we're starting 18 points, and the table's close. Fulham in 15 for only 4 points off us.
And I'm sure Everton like a point off us now.
Everton, Spurs, Liverpool, all on the same amount of points, all on 18. Spurs 9th, us 10th, Everton 11th, Liverpool 12th, all on 18 points. Then Brentford on 16, Newcastle on 15, Fulham on 14, and Forest on 12.
And you knew it was a trap game. You knew it was a trap game.
Fuck,
because that's the thing when we're in when they're in the rhythm of just playing football, that's when you start to see players act like themselves and get the job done. Like that's what makes us look good when we got guys who just are playing football. But when you are actually demanded to play structured football, when Moyes forces your hands and you happen to have two players who can really do it in the front three in Xerxes and Ahmad, you haven't got that performance out of them. It's coaching. Like people, it's always his fault. That's the theme. Who gave Flawless the picture for this thumbnail? This guy.
Yeah, it was that. We gave me the picture. I was like, that. Like, it's fucking fitting. You know what I'm saying? It's so fitting.
And right now, it's apropos because just like the brother who inspired that image, this guy is here for only his agenda.
Mm-hmm. We could legit drop as low as like 13th, 14th. Actually, now we can't be 13th. But actually, we can be 13th.
We can be. There's enough season. There's enough season.
Yeah, Crystal Palace away.
I was just talking about like from a game perspective. Like, but yeah, we could be as low as 14th. Oh yeah, Palace away. We ain't winning that.
You are not winning that. Fucking hell. Jesus.
Yeah, we ain't winning that. Away from home. Nah, and then after that, we got West Ham at home. That's not a guaranteed dub. But this was supposed to be the guaranteed dub. This was I'll say it again. This was the runner form. This was the good fixtures, people. We went through the tough ones. These were the 5 and 5. Flawless. Why don't you think
the guy's gonna get his haircut? The big bushy guy.
Yeah. My guy, shout out to United Strand. Yeah. It's fucking ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Hey, big up to you though, man. Big up to Montiero. It's his birthday. Hey man, happy birthday again. Hey, everyone in the chat, happy birthday to my guy Montiero, man. Hey, happy birthday. Outside of the United result, hope you're blessed. If you're an alcoholic drinker, drink liquor. If not, get your favorite drink, favorite meal, whatever the case may be, man. Go
Enjoy
find hope.
yourself.
Everyone's always talking about it, innit? So go find hope. That's what I'd say. Yeah, she's somewhere in the strip club in the air, man. Because people always talking about hope.
Yeah,
if that's your thing, but big up. It's ridiculous. Shout out Big Six Bands for the raid
to get
as well.
that pamper money.
Yeah, Egypt, yo. Just come take him. Anyone who wants the Manchester United manager, just come take him. He's yours. Free. It's ridiculous. This can't continue. Like, what is it going to take for them to go? Do we have to be 15th again? Do we have to be around Christmas
what's
for them to go?
For sure.
Because I'm looking here now. We are currently Leeds in 18th are only 7 points off us. So if you have a 4 or 5 bad run, I'm not saying that you drop into the relegation zone, but I'm saying you could quickly go down the table. Is the point I'm making?
You close.
Yeah, you could definitely, because you got Everton, Liverpool, Brentford, Newcastle, Fulham, Forest, West Ham all behind us. Bear in mind, we play West Ham like we mentioned, that is not an easy game by any stretch of the imagination.
Trust me,
we just roll off West Ham, and then we got Wolves twice as well, a team below us.
And I heard we're in for one of their midfielders.
Yeah, João Gomez.
Oh,
that we've been linked
guy.
to. Okay.
Like him, yeah.
Big up, Pops. What are you saying? Yeah.
If we're getting João Gomez, where does Kobe Manu fit into this team? I'm just saying. I send that in my
Don't even get me started, man. Please don't get me started. It wasn't 3-0 at home. It wasn't 3-0 at home, but it was pretty close. It was pretty close.
Yeah, it's crazy. And again, big six down to the raid. I've not watched João Gomez like that, but from what I've seen, I don't get it. But we're not a player away from saving us. That's why I'm not really interested in January. It's not a player I look at and I go, okay, yeah, bring him in and he changes the fortune. Like, not in the slightest.
If this player is a manager, it will.
As a manager, that's a whole different conversation. That's a whole different. But I think it will take us being 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th for them to go, all right, enough's enough. I agree, Pops. It's not a player thing. That's why I'm interested in January. I think it will.
Don't say that.
I think
we're going to finish 14th, 15th again. Don't say that.
No. I'm not saying we finished there. What I'm saying is, Boobs, is I think that's what it will take for them to sack him.
Why? Why is that though? Why are we?
Because they're not very good at their job.
They're pig-headed. They're pig-headed. They don't want to admit they're wrong. They don't want to admit they're wrong.
They just don't want to say, "Hey, we got this wrong," because then everyone will look to the summer and go, "Why didn't you just sack him then?" Because whoever you go and get was probably available in the summer. Whoever interim or permanent was probably available in the summer. Whoever you go and get.
I would just like to know whose choice it was. I just want to know.
I would love to know that. I want to know who said, all right, we're keeping him. I want to know collectively. I would love to be. I've said this about United before. I'd love to be just in the room. Just not saying anything. I wish they could just let me chill in the room. I'd be like, yo, I'm not going to interject. I'm not saying nothing. I just want to hear the conversations that are being said around the office.
But it's the 3 strike rule, right? You give someone 3 chances, okay? They kept Ten Hag too long. That's strike 1. They're about to keep Amorim too long, and also they got Amorim wrong. He wasn't the manager for the job. Okay, we can agree with that.
Yeah.
So it's the third about they're going to keep Amorim too long. Is that the third thing? Why just admit you're wrong and get rid of him and go get an interim, get anything? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. I honestly don't. Like, is Ratcliffe a fucking loser? He can't even admit that he's wrong. He can't. Like, he's so up his own arse that he won't even admit that he's wrong. I don't get it. Who's making the decisions? Who's making the decisions?
Are you being generous with that? Because they ran through the 3 strikes with me quick, but I understand your overall point in regards to it and the decision making. And they're poor decision making off the pitch. You got Amarims who has poor decision making on and off the pitch, and then players who have poor decision making on the pitch. And it's just a knock-on effect. Because if you look at Nice, they haven't been successful. He hasn't been successful with Nice. They're not a successful outfit in France. They're not well run, and you go, all right, he's actually improved them. So why was he going to come to Manchester United and do any different? And granted,
you think he'd have more of a. It's just me. I'm not saying this is. It's from the outside looking in. You think he'd have a much more vested interest, being that he sold himself as having one. So that's the only. I'm not saying it's right.
But you know what makes it worse, Eddie? I can point to the good things they've done because they've done good things.
Have recruited
good
players.
It worse.
Yeah,
no,
buying
they got
the
us good players. That's what I'm
they're
saying.
Selling the players, the cutting down of the staff. These things are all A1, the new training facilities, but then all of these things happen and we go backwards on the pitch. Make that make sense. So you've improved us. You've given a manager better equipment to do his job, and he's getting worse results. So you've given the chef more ingredients,
better ingredients,
another stove, bare Dutch pots, utensils, everything, seasoning, and man's coming out with worse meals.
We got the Wagyu steak and he's fucking it up.
He's not just him, he's got sous chefs running around, he's got waitresses, and he's got better sous chefs. He's got better waitresses. And the restaurant is gone to shit. How is it worse when I'm giving you more? What? All right, man. Like I said, this shit gonna hit the fan. And maybe I was late because I thought it would have been the last 5 games. So the previous 5 games before this one, I think it might be this. Because I don't think we beat Palace. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we beat West Ham. I think we get past. I think we beat Wolves. I'm not gonna lie, but that's not a guarantee. I don't think we beat Bournemouth. That's 1 win in 5. 1 win in 5 with this league will have you quickly 16th, 15th, 14th, 4-5 points off relegation. All right, man. We'll be there, people, man. Don't worry, man.
You said West Ham. I can't even say we'll beat West. Fucking hell.
No. I said Wolves. I don't think we beat West Ham.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like you're saying that, I was like, oh, we'll beat West Ham. But when I think about it, I'm like, Jesus Christ.
And then this one after Wolves and Bournemouth is Villa and Newcastle. All right, man.
Okay.
And by the way, that is Newcastle first game without the AFCON players. So that's no Maz, no Ahmad, and no Embremo for Newcastle at home. Easy peasy.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Don't worry. We'll get.
We'll be fine, man.
What did Almond say? We'll get the youth players and
Leeds away, Burnley away, and then after that we got City and Arsenal. Fantastic. In January.
Imagine.
Thank God these lot are not playing on my birthday. I'm so glad it's the day after. So glad we're not playing Leeds because it was on my birthday and they moved it. Thank fuck for that, man. I'm so happy about that. That is stuff off. Go on, Eddie. What are you saying, fam?
I'm just thinking, like, no AFCON, and he's really running Dallo Mount.
Oh shit! You're the first game because sorry to cut you off. It's the 21st of December. Oh yeah, we're even more fucked then.
Yeah. It's an early start for AFCON.
Beating Villa, man.
It's definitely an early start for AFCON. Because I was asking, my uncle came to town and he's lived all over Africa, and I was like, is AFCON starting earlier than usual? And he told me he felt like it, so that has to be what's going on.
Yeah. 21st, so it's less than a month away.
Our team will fight Diallo and Mbemo. Oh.
Yeah, man. And we travel to Villa Park. And then come back to play Newcastle.
Get Joe Gomez from Wolves. That'll fix it. Joe Gomez from Wolves. Yeah.
Yo, man. Just put us on the t-shirt now, man. Put us on the t-shirt now. It's a wrap. Just do it.
Of course, because now they're definitely looking forward to being in Morocco. Morocco this time of year, it's about to be popping.
Oh yeah,
Their legs gonna be cooked, but it's about to be popping.
Man,
I can't get over that when you said that flawless. We've conceded 19 goals. I can't get over
Yeah.
it. When
You
I'm
see the
looking at
19?
other teams,
That's why when people talk about
Everton have 13 goals conceded.
the system,
Brighton,
right, or
Crystal
the
Palace.
formation.
Oh my lord!
It's
Yeah,
not the formation.
We got the 6th worst record outside of the bottom 4.
And I was coming at Delit.
Let me double check
I was
this.
going at Delit.
Goals, assists. So yeah, sorry, outside of the bottom 5. So outside of the bottom 5, and oh shit, ironically, Liverpool, and they've been shocking. So the bottom 5, Liverpool and Bournemouth.
Hated that.
We're
I'm
right
sorry.
there. It's only one less than Liverpool and Bournemouth. Joint with Brentford. Look at what we're talking about. Better records than West Ham, Leeds, Burnley, and Wolves, and that's your bottom 4. Bottom 5, sorry. Forest, West Ham, Leeds, Burnley, Wolves. So outside the bottom 5, there's a Liverpool side who have gone on their worst run in 123 years. And we've only conceded one less goal than them.
Like, I'm telling you, man, these guys, he think he can fool anybody. He's not fooling me. I know he on bullshit. I know it. I've been known it. I don't know what he has to offer that would make us any better, make us improve at all. Like,
you know what the difference was, Eddie? Maguire wasn't on the bench. That's the difference.
Maguire's
in this game.
injured.
Yeah, if Maguire was on the bench this game, I guarantee we're drawing that game.
He would have put him at
we're drawing that game if Maguire's on the bench. I'm telling you, man.
That's our Mikel Merino. Maguire's our Mikel Merino. It's crazy.
I am. This is disgusting, people. I don't want to be right about this, but I don't get fooled. Like I said, my eyes don't lie when it comes to performances. And today, the worst part about today is it's not a shock to me. Yes, I'm livid. Yes, I am absolutely fuming.
After they got the guy sent off,
it wasn't a shock to me.
Really?
I know what his team
sent off.
Yeah, I know what his team is, Moobs. I looked how we played.
When he got sent off, I was like, you need to win. We
need to. Game. But if someone would have said you won't win the game, I hear it. 1, I seen the lineup, and 2, I seen how we played before the red card, and then I seen
they were all played. Yeah? They were a better team. They were the better team.
Instantly seen how we played after the red card when they're bopping the ball about, and I'm like, all right. Again, nothing to.
And Dewsbury Hall took it around like 2 or 3 players.
Yeah, like I'm not surprised by any of it. Like, one thing about United is like my expectations. I know they can, as low as they get, I know they'll find a new level of low, and that's what we do. We be in a level of hell, and we be like, this is the worst, and then there's a trapdoor, and we just hit the trapdoor and just fall down it. Been telling people this. There's no light at the end of this fucking tunnel. You see that light at the end of the tunnel? It's an oncoming train. Get off the track.
We know we know who the conductor is. We know who the motherfucker who driving that train is, man.
You know.
So even if that shit try and stop at your station, ask for the next one. I'm telling you, man. I'm just like, how do we always get this position wrong? So we fix one thing, right? Our recruitment. Like I have, even with Dorgu, and now I understand how Dorgu's a very polarizing player. You either see it or you don't. I see a serviceable left back. I see that. I have never seen wing back. I don't know why this manager thinks he's a wing back. He is way comfortable in defense. On the ball, he's nothing to even look at or give your time to, bro.
See, I was gonna say, do you guys rate Dorgu?
No, you know what I think Dorgu is, Boots. He's a £25 million wingback. My mom says this. My mom says it to me all the time. You buy cheap, you buy twice. He's what we pay for.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's a 25. I look at him and go, we paid 25 million for you. I see why we paid 25 million for you.
But do you think he's a sub? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he's a squad. He's a squad player at best.
Squad player.
Yeah, because not everyone's gonna be like
absolutely.
like a Maserati where you buy him for 12 million and you go, oh, that's a steal. because he's worth more than that. We would have paid 40 million for Mazago. Fans. We would have paid 35 million.
I finally found out why it was so cheap to buy Maz, but we gonna leave it alone.
Political type of things.
Wait, what's that? What? Wait, what?
He's talking about Maserati.
I'll put it in the chat.
You know the story about it. Some political stuff.
I don't know about that.
But yeah, with Dorgu he's left wing back. Like he's 25 million pounds worth. And that's what we're getting. He looks like a 25 million pound player. So don't buy cheap, go and get quality. We're gonna go get a wing back, go splash 50 million, 55 million on someone who is worth
put in the chat, Smoothie.
Yeah, it's in the private chat. You'll see it. Yeah. This is what it was. And big up to Sai for the super chat says that let's hold that Pablo Snow Bunny flawless, Chic, Eddie Spooby. I lost yesterday, but I don't care. Performance was so bad. You giving the blue fuckers 3 points. Yeah, at least they went above you. Big up for the super chat, Sai, and that is the silver lining actually. That they went above you. That is great. But outside of that, there ain't really too much else. Like, well, big up for the
you, Sai. Fuck you.
And this is the thing, is Madison. This is something you can work on, but I've seen it and I'm like, you 25 M's? That's probably around what you're worth, to be honest.
I got another thing. That I've always learned, because I had some pretty good coaches. And then once I like graduated, you start talking about life with these dudes. One thing my coach always told me about coaches and how he can tell a fake one from a real one is there are certain coaches that run away from the responsibility of actually coaching. Meaning they only rely on the talent around them. And when you're playing in something like high school sports, right? And that's where because I only made it to like high school. He was talking about how like if all my kids that I get are bigger than everybody, more athletic than everybody at this age group, I'm bound to win a whole bunch. But if I don't develop them while they're with me, after they leave me, they're not going to amount to much. And the same thing goes for professional sports. You have a project as a manager. Dorgu is a project. In theory, he's a good player, right? He's a $25 million investment.
Yeah.
Because you look at his attributes, quick, has a left leg. He can use it somewhat usefully, right?
Logical.
You manage him into being effective.
Yes.
The last thing you do is leave him for his own device so he can screw up continuously because he hasn't figured it out yet. And that's the Madison point. Dallo is worse than him. But because his errors are so bad and Dallo knows how to hide within the game,
start it in Dallo.
It just looks terrible. It doesn't even look like it makes sense. So that's why I'm always gonna blame the manager, because again, organization is key.
Yes.
Sports is sport.
You put him in the right system and give him clear instructions, you'll get more out of him.
If you put him at Newcastle, are you kidding? He doesn't fit in?
Yeah, just go out there and run hard.
Like, you put him on Newcastle, you telling me he doesn't look the part? Not that he has to be good or anything.
He's just okay.
But he's just okay.
Yeah. Because he has enough to be okay. Like someone mentioned it in the chat here, and I think this sums it up. He's the type of left back we'd see for a newly promoted team and think, yeah, he's all right, would do well at Palace, which is around 25 M's in this market.
Come on, man.
That's that type of but well, we were buying him for 25 million, hoping he's going to be worth 50, and hoping we got a steal. Which obviously they didn't do their due diligence, because which he's not. We tried it with Malacia as well, even though he was 12 million. You're like a 12 million fullback.
Sure. Yeah.
I looked at him and went, I see why you're 12 M's, but we were hoping he was 40. Not everyone's a mass. Where you go, you was 12. Hey, you know what? You're 30. You're 30 million pounds. So we getting more from you type of thing. While we look at whether it's a delay, a Euro and Bremo, whoever, in regards to price. And yeah, the environment's not, because no one performs well here. Like under this manager is what I'm saying.
Yeah, they don't.
So,
Yeah.
It's
you just have to take note of the reactions when they come off the pitch. And more times out of none, you see the frustration on the players' faces. You can literally like watch any of them when they're subbed off. They don't know. It's pretty much stems from them not knowing why they were subbed off. They did what you wanted them to do. And what you wanted them to do is it didn't make sense. And see, we got Daryl celebrating dubs. Shout out Daryl, but this was not this can't be happening. Not OT.
Yeah,
if this is our first time to their new stadium, they got this result, I'm not mad. I'm mad, but I'm not as mad. We went out sad today, and this is the type of confidence killer. Because imagine I told professional Manchester United players, you got clean sheeted at home by 10-man Everton. That whole sentence in itself
stinks.
If I told them that's a guaranteed result before you sign the contract at Manchester United, they think I'm lying. Like, oh no, this is what's gonna happen. It's a joke, bro.
Sorry, just to interrupt. Can I, Floss, what did you think about Xerxes this game?
Ineffective.
Yeah,
had moments. The cross for Dorgu. He did well for the header from Pickford, but not enough.
Not nothing.
Like in regards to link up, misplaced some passes. But again, I know you're nowhere near up to match speed.
And he gets put into a game out of nowhere, and it's kind of like
no up to match. You ain't nowhere, right? Should you still do better? Yes, but that's my theme for everyone. I think players should do better. But I understand you are capped for various reasons. I know, like Xerxes can't go out there and rely on the system to help him.
No.
You can't go out there and be like, all right, I'm kind of off my game, but you know what? The system going to get me in certain situations.
I've never been played and I'm off my game, but I'm going to come in and do something.
Low. Confidence has been low, no match sharpness whatsoever, and then you just get thrown in.
Yeah.
Like,
what attacker? Because I didn't of the three attacking options, which one was the best you would say?
Oh yeah, easily Xerxes. Ahmad and Bremo were awful.
Worst and Bremo was bad.
This game, Bremo was terrible. Bad. One of the worst games I've seen Ahmad have for us. Awful. Even when he went wing back, those two were dreadful.
Yeah,
dreadful.
I'd agree. Hey, but when Mount came on, he was great, right, guys? Wasn't he? He was amusing. look at the.
Big up Daryl as well, man. And big up and congrats on the win and that. Yeah, thank God you didn't have 11 players, man. But big up to Daryl every single time. And Tactical Devils TV says, make sure you subscribe to Tactical Devils TV as well. Says, why didn't Amarin move an extra striker to split the Everton centre backs and create space to run into for Bruno, Mal, Ahmad, and Bremo? His in-game management is suspect. You know why? Because he's just not very good at his job, Tactical. That's why. Because what you're saying here makes sense. So try it. Why not? As soon as they go down to 10 men, throw in an extra striker, throw in an extra attacker. But we should even have to throw in an extra attacker.
Go for at the back. I don't understand. I don't get it.
Go for at the back. Comfy, go for at the back. You just had Delit, Yoro, Dorgu, Maz, Samiro, Maino, Bruno, Ahmad left, and Bremo right, Xerxes up top.
It's literally like Ruud van Nistelrooy was the only one who understood the assignment. And that's crazy to say, because even him, it wasn't all that good. But it was good enough.
Man did the basics.
Holy hell, man.
And even if you want to stay with the three at the back, get the wing backs attacking. So get Ahmad and attacking wing back. Have two attacking players in those areas.
But why can we say this? Why can we say this on YouTube? It's just
Ahmed can play left wing.
Yeah, if you wanted to, like I said, you go. If you want to go
You play in
4-2-3-1, play
Buemo right
Ahmad and
wing.
Buemo.
You play Xerxes striker. It's not that difficult. Bruno goes into his natural chicken with its head cut off, running portion of the 8. Unfortunately, you'd have to play Kabi, and Kabi be drowning by himself. And Casemiro. Bruh, it's not that hard. It really isn't. And people want to talk about the system, and it's like, it's him. Because even if you play that, right, even if you play with the wing backs, you can still play attacking and defend at the same time. It's him. It's the way he sees it. It's the way he coaches it. Everybody was putting Glasner on a pedestal for doing exactly that during their cup run. He put the attacking options in great situations to get their goals. And defensively, they were just a nuisance. They were good enough because teams were always afraid of them going forward. And you look at the attacking options we have. Mount can score a goal, right? Kobe can score a goal. Xerxes, if you play him right, he can score a goal. And Buemo can score a goal. Like, yeah, it's really not rocket science, man. It's just, for him, it is, though. I think, man, I don't know. He thought he signed up for Spanish class and ended up in trigonometry. This is what it's looking like to me. I can't tell you what's going on over here, man. It just looks so bad. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, it's fucking.
How long's Kenya out for?
I'm not sure, but they only said it was something light. So hopefully he'll be back for the West Ham game. Hopefully he'll be back for the West Ham game. I think if he plays today, I think he actually gets something from the game, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because he's the perfect type of player for it to play against them.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. But hey, we move.
It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy.
Run up the likes, hit the subscribe button on the channel, people. How many likes we on? Because there's over 180 of you lot in here. How many likes we on? We're only at 71 likes here. Girls up, 90 likes, people. Last 5 minutes, and we're going to finish out here. So get any questions in for the last 5 minutes quickly. 90 likes. Hit the subscribe button on the channel. Make sure you subscribe to Sheik's channel, Sheik TV. The link's in the title. Make sure you subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel. Links in the title as well, people. So let us know, because we're going to close out. I'm sure someone will be live as well, so I redirect to someone still. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to the Extra channel, Sarcasm City TV, Sarcasm City TV Extra, and subscribe to Sarcasm City TV Gaming YouTube channel as well. And don't forget, this show and all the other shows on the channel are available on all audio platforms, Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, etc., etc. Someone just asked there about, who was it? Rai asked about what January signings would you like to see? New manager.
Yeah.
That's what I'm at. I'm not even thinking about players. Oh, yeah, I'm going to react to Saeed. Yeah, I played that for you lot as well, because I haven't watched it, so I'll watch that together.
I've seen it.
Yeah. Shout out to Saeed, man. Shout out to Saeed.
I can't wait. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it in a second. But yeah, I'm not even thinking when a player or players or a lot of players away from being much better. All right, you go get us 2 quality central midfielders, go get us a quality left wing back. You know what? We play like this, but it's better because of the individual quality. So the left wing back now would perform better because he's a better left wing back. Same way the midfield would now be better and we progress the ball better because they're better. But what is that? Give the job to me, I can do that. Said this last year. You give me United's team from last season, then sell Rashford, Højlund, and Garnacho. Bring me Cunha and Bremo and Sesko. The team performs better under me because they're just better players. So this is why we're scoring more goals, because they're of a quality. Oh,
That's it.
All right, man. Fucking joke thing, man. It really, really is. Like it make it make sense. Yeah, this is it, Emperor. This is what makes it even worse for me. Worst part is the league is so shit. A half competent manager has the shot. We're comfortably. We could have went 5th today. When you think of the daft points we've dropped, we've lost to Everton, we've drew at Fulham, we've lost to Brentford, we've drew away at Forest, who were terrible at the time, and drew away against a terrible Spurs side. How many points is that? There's 2 against Forest, 2 against Spurs, 2 against Fulham. That's just those wins, change those. That's just 6 more points. Where are we at in the table? If you add 6 points onto our tally, that's excluding today. If you want to add today, let's say 9 points. We're currently on 18. Give us 9 points. Where are we at in the table? Eye-opening, people. We're currently second, 2 points off Arsenal. And that's excluding the Arsenal game itself. All right, man.
Hey, Floss, I'm getting. You know what the point is? Oh. I'm a fucking no one. Okay, I'm a no one, and I'm getting fucking backlash from people saying like, "Well, you know, Amorim, what? Back the manager. Fuck off, you."
But you know what? Ask them. Wait for them to like. I guarantee they don't message you like tonight. You ain't got no messages.
When we lose, it's silence. It's silence.
So you know what? So Spoobs, next time they message you when we win, you know what you say to them? I'll turn Amorim in. I'll consider turning Amorim in when you message me after a loss. That's what you tell them. I told people that. And people ask me like, why are you going to turn Amorim in? Tell them that.
No, I know you're the fucking specialist because you get people in your chat all the time fucking sending you, oh, what about now? We've won.
And I say to them all the time, I'll turn Amorim in when you're here after a loss.
Yeah.
I'll say to them. I'm just surprised, never here after a loss. Never here. I'm like, all right, when you hear after a loss, then I'll consider it. And Duffy says it right. Spurs. Villa didn't score till game week 5, win till game week 6, and they're only 2-3 points off second. Tells you all you need to know, man.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's go look at Saeed, man. Hopefully my bro don't hit me with no copyright. Let's see what he's saying.
We could have had 5 points. We could be at 23 points.
Yeah, we could be up there.
Well, Saeed with that fresh calms though. The coat is yeah.
Oh, this is the best.
Yeah, literally. Shout out man Saeed, man. Hey, I'm with you. Elmore, before we get to this, I'm so sorry, Flawless, because I agree with everything you say about Amorim being shit, etc. But I'm sorry, we must start a war against Ineos and Glazers, because Flawless, apologies, you're never going to see United come back to the good days unless you sort the cancer in the club. Elmore, when the people are ready, I'm ready. I'll be front and center. When someone wants to
really ready like that.
War, trust me, I am there front and center. Whenever, because when Saeed did when he did the protest, I was there at the protest. And Saeed put that together. I was front and center there. When we got the Liverpool game stopped, I was there at the stadium when that happened. To the point people were saying, was you on the football pitch and breaking into the stadium, which I didn't do. But the point is, I'm ready, Elmo. When you lot are ready, when people are ready for this real revolution, I am at the front.
Exactly. That's the
United families aren't ready for it.
Yeah, they're not ready. When the revolution is on, I will be there front and center. Just let me know the time and the place, and I will do everything in my power and my platform and everywhere I am to say, all right, this is what we're doing. I'm ready, Elmo. It's on everyone.
This Saeed clip will tell you we're not ready as a fan base.
Let's see. Let me see this now. I'm going to screen share it. So that's just my thoughts. I've not been any us in from the beginning. But hey, we move. There we are.
Wallahi, every single Manchester United player and manager, meet me in the car park, bro. Meet me in the car park. 10 men Everton. 10 men Everton. For how long have come here? 10 years on the spin. And they've come away with nothing, bro. And you were like David Moyes. David Moyes, yeah? We hounded out 10 years ago, bro. 10 years ago. And he's come here, the easiest. Let me tell you something. The easiest 1-0 victory you'll ever see. And who allowed that? Manchester United Football Club. You players, yeah, and you're the manager, Ruben Amorim, yeah? Bunch of weak, spineless individuals. You made it easy for them today, bro. Easy. They even have to send themselves off to make it easy for us. And yet we couldn't capitalize, bro. 10 men we are talking about. Wallahi ubillahi tulahi, man. And people had the audacity to say I'm overreactionary. Am I overreactionary now? Tell me now. Am I overreactionary? I'm here.
That's in the car park.
People are telling me there is progress. This football is not good enough. The manager sat there for 94 minutes, yeah? I did not change the formation one time. Wallahi, you absolute incompetent manager, bro. We will get nowhere with this manager. 5 in the back. 5 at the back against 10 men Everton. Explain that to me. Explain it to me, please. Everton just went side to side, and we made it so easy, predictable. That's what this football is. It's predictable. You know what to do. Just sit in the low block, sit 2 banks of 4, and that's it. You've got you in. And the manager's there. He sat down 1 minute, he stood up. He's looking at the sky 1 minute, he's looking at the floor 1 minute. Brother, this is not therapy, this football club, bro. If you want therapy, go see a psychologist. This is Manchester United Football Club. We're here. We're here. Manchester United Football Club, we're here. This is not no therapy. Every week, I struggle. I feel good. I feel bad. Brother, are you okay in the head, bro? Are you okay in the head? You need to be the Manchester United manager. Act like one. David Moyes.
Oh, shit.
We hounded him out.
Shit.
Shout out to OG
We
Noble,
hounded this manager out because it wasn't good enough.
And he came and beat us with 10 men. Embarrassing.
Wallahi, I don't want to see nobody fucking chat to me. You see, wallahi, billahi, tallahi, I'm here, Old Trafford, every single week, yeah? Wallahi, come and meet me here. If you want to talk, let's talk. Because I'm not having people telling me I'm lying. I'm not having people say I'm overreacting. I'm watching with my own eyes. 5 in the back. Is this what we live for? Is this what you want to watch? Everton fans, yeah, wallahi, not once, yeah, they made some decision at the end. At the end. Players were begging to come off. We got lucky against Chelsea. Let's be honest. And even then, they look better than us.
Hurry it up. Hurry it up.
Progress, you know. Progress. Results, yes. But I saw through it. I saw through the lies. The manager of this football club has said, yo, we want to play long ball. Long ball tactics. The manager is admitting he wants to play long ball at this football club.
And this fucking system is fucking done out here. And most of you are fucking too scared to fucking say it. It's done out here.
But I don't care if I'm
20
screwed.
minutes ago, we're playing with 3 centre-backs. Put one of them fucking in a box, at least.
We fucking came here, bro. Wallahi, there's a guy, yeah? He's come from fucking Texas. And he's left early. He's left early. I'm from round the road. And I've stayed there. Shame on me, man. Booed. We got booed off, and rightly so. For once, the Old Trafford crowd had a bit of respect about themselves today. Okay. They had a bit of respect about themselves. I cannot understand. The players are not getting away with it, by the way. The players are a bunch of absolute disgrace. Losing the 50-50s, walking around the pitch. Bruno Fernandes. I told you. Should have sold him in the summer. But he's got to save us. Fucking save us for what, man? Chill out what? What do you mean chill out? Are you watching this shit? What do you mean chill out? We just lost.
Is that
chill out?
Yes, it's a person in the background.
Enjoy what atmosphere? What do you mean?
Enjoy the atmosphere.
Look at this, man. I'll take back what I said. We've got people here for a day out. No, seriously, man. We've got people here for a day out. Hey? Look at this, man. We've got people here for a day out, man. Wallahi, our club is finished. They're telling me to relax.
Enjoy
Manchester
that
United Football Club. needs to sort this out, bro. This system is not working. The manager is not working. Wallahi, we can get top 4 this season. We can get top 5. Call me all you want deluded.
Eddie.
This squad, this league, yeah. Let me tell you something. Please, I'm sorry. Please, shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. Please. Now, shut the fuck up, man. Seriously, respectfully, yeah. Respectfully, then, innit? Fucking hell, man. Seriously, man. Said, show, wallahi, billahi, wallahi, man. I'm here. I want this club to succeed. I want this club to succeed, bro. I'm not here for no games, bro. I went to Bilbao. Cost me nearly £1,000. I want this football club to succeed, bro. I'm not here for no joking games. I'm not here for no joking games. Wallahi. Today, I don't know what the plan was. What was the plan in the game? What was our ambition? What were we meant to do? It's just side to side. Players have to do it, their individual quality themselves. Why? Why do they have to do it themselves? Why? Why is it down to individuals having to carry the team? Why? I'm sorry, man. There needs to be an element of coaching. There needs to be an element of players understanding what the rhythm is of the game, where they're meant to go, where they're meant to pass to. It's just absolutely clueless football. Wallahi. 10 men today, bro. They gave us the upper hand, but yet they were just toying around us, getting the ball, receiving it, turning, looking at the whole of the Sheffield end, looking at the whole of the East Stand and saying, I've got time. I've got time because nobody's going to talk to me. Nobody's going to chat to me.
Shout out Saeed, man.
Honestly, bro.
The GOAT. What are the GOATs, man?
We have this season to fix it up because I tell you what, man, we are going to be told, yo, bye-bye, see you later. We've seen Liverpool lost this weekend. We've seen Man City lost with the weekend. It was time to gain momentum. Gain momentum. But yet we haven't. What's the point of me laughing all weekend? Explain to me.
I'm still getting my laughs off, though.
Why was I laughing all weekend? I look like an idiot, bro. Idiot.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm not getting my joke, bro. Now I see the passion I get, man. That would piss me off. It's cold out here, by the way.
We didn't lose by 3 goals.
The only chance we had Pickford today. But let's be honest, we had one chance that Pickford made a worldie. That was it. Nothing else came of it. Nothing. Nothing. Look at my head. I'm hot, man.
But then my guys,
I'm sweating, bro, because I'm steaming.
Yeah, you're steaming.
The players, though, no. Oh my God, man. Midfield is just open. Lenny Yoro, shocking today. Amad Diallo, brother, play with the team, bro. It's not about you. Shocking today as well. Defensively, organization, nowhere to be seen. But why on earth do you say to yourself, yo, I'm not going to take a centre-back off? Why? Take a centre-back off. Ash, double A, come.
Oh, shit, shout out Ash double A, man. Shout out my guys.
I need to cool down, man.
Hey, you need a man.
Let's pick you up, by the way. Wallahi, where's she gone? Wallahi, she's pissing me off, bro.
Hey, bro, what can we say that's not already been said?
Yo, they left me out. Yo, this is the Unfiltered podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got left off by the bougie, man. Like, what's going on? I genuinely feel like I got left off by the bougie, man.
The manager's not good enough. The coach is not good enough. The setup is not good. It's not good enough. And listen, we all get called negative because we don't fall for the gimmick of 5 unbeaten, because we know the performances haven't shown a true reflection of a team that's gone 5 unbeaten playing well. This was always going to happen, and it's inexcusable to be down to 10 men against Everton to be down for 10 men for most of the game, and that is the output that we're putting across. At home, like none of the attacking players. Listen, five defenders at home against 10 men is inexcusable by the manager, and he should have changed it immediately to go more offensive. And he tried that at half time, but the players have to take account.
Absolutely
nothing. They were toothless. It's worse than toothless. Like it's inexcusable, and a lot of them players have to look at themselves tonight and think, am I doing enough to play for a club like Manchester United? And they're not. They're not good enough. And I'm tired of seeing the same players do the same shit all again. Why bring the low on? Don't go with shit. Delo did absolutely nothing again. Absolutely terrible. Sure.
Piss off, man. Side to side, man.
Ahmad was poor.
Everyone, I don't think there was one good player.
Not one good player tonight. I think, do you know what?
Even Lemons, I'm expecting a little bit more from that goal, but is what it is.
I think he took our best player off in Casemiro. I think he was our best player, and he took him off.
And today, how dare you bring on Kobe Mainu just to save face? You absolute tool, man. That's disgusting, Urban Amorim. You brought Kobe Mainu so you can get cheers from the crowd. I'm glad they booed you, man. I'm glad. Ash, go on, man.
Mate, listen, this is what we used to. This is Amorim football. I'm surprised anybody is surprised. Do you know what I mean? Because this is what we've got to put with. This is our football now. This is our football club. We came here expecting to beat Everton. David Moyes, the first ever win against Manchester United as an opposition manager. That's madness. That they had 18 minutes. 18 minutes we had against 10 men. How many saves did Pickford have to make? 1-2 saves, maybe. That's it. Listen to me. That screams structure. There's no set plays going on. There's nothing. There's no understanding between each other and the team. I'm sick of it. I'm frustrated, but I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised what we're witnessing here because this is Amorim football. It's never going to change. Bringing on Kobe Mainu, like to suffer there, it's madness. I don't know what to say, mate. I'm just
listen. We're gonna wrap it up here. Listen, apologies for my language. I didn't mean to say. Listen, apologies. Hello. You know what? Fuck her, man. Listen, apologies for my language. You know, you get me. It is what it is, man. I'm just heated. You get me? I didn't mean to say what I said. Yeah. Guys, like me, scratch the channel. I'm out of it.
Yo, wait.
Big on Saeed every single time. One of the goats in this space.
My language, apologies.
Alright, look at the other. She don't want to. And to you lot in the chat. So let me get to a couple in the chat.
Somebody has to clip that for me, please, bro.
Yeah. Someone clip it. Someone clip it, yo. I beg, yo. Saeed is top 10. But what he's saying is passionate. He's right. Like. In what he's saying, same way with Double A and Ash, as I would expect from those three. That's not a surprise. And big up to Abdallah for the chat, super chat. He says, "Man, you fans who back Amorim actual losers in real life." And in regards to this, because Lewis, you keep mentioning this, Lewis Stevenson, about not one word about Ineos is embarrassing. Honestly, this is why Amorim must not be sacked. Match reactions. Most people don't go to the ownership, including myself. Me. For anyone who's watched my content for any significant amount of time, I don't think you have Lewis Stevenson. I was Ineos out before they got in. So that's why even in my reaction, I don't. But you've mentioned Saeed, you've mentioned Rants multiple times. Them man have both done streams on their platforms, which are huge, and spoke about Ineos. Added Ineos to the title, questioning Ineos. I've had debates with both of them on their platforms about Ineos. They've had debates with other people. So I don't get this whole, no word about Ineos. No, that's not the case. That just means you're not watching their content. Because if you go type their names into YouTube and type Ineos, multiple live streams will come up. And even outside of not being in the title, they've had multiple conversations. I've had conversations with both of those individuals about Ineos. So in regards to it, he's spoken about Ineos many times. So I don't get the whole thing about say one word about Ineos. And if any of you use anyone in the chat, so you're new here, no, I want everybody gone. Like, let me just clarify that. And I've wanted everybody gone. But really, I should have paused it. But hey,
enjoy the atmosphere. My head will be gone. Yeah, enjoy the atmosphere. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
She running bands. I didn't want to interrupt that, but just to get into it. You know what I'm saying? No apologies, but still, effort. Like it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know why people are talking about. Don't sack Amorim. No, Amorim needs to go. Yes, Ineos also need to go. Yes, but a match reaction. The reason we lost to Everton today wasn't large in part to Ineos. I don't look at Barada and Wilcox. Even though the manager shouldn't be in charge. They play their part, yeah, but we should still do better than that. But all right, man. Whatever. Yeah, man, a lot of them. Yeah, I had that. That's hilarious. Nah, what did Faz say? What did Faz say? Is he stopped the gimmick now? Because he's been out here selling crack to crack babies. Is he stopped the gimmick now? Is it? No one deserves it more than him because he's been selling. He's been on the fuckeries.
Well, it's fast on the Amorim thing, has he?
Yeah, but like he's openly said it. Yeah, I do it because it drives my numbers and views up.
Yeah.
So that's why I back it. But now he wants to crash out. Oh, now it's too far. All right, man.
It's too far.
All fun and games, man. Yeah, he was trolling. He said he was trolling the whole time. He literally said he was trolling the whole time. All right, you know what? Since we're here, let's run it. Shout out, Faz. Let's see what Faz is saying. Because now it's too far. All right, now you've had enough, yeah? Joke, man.
So I think I had a conversation with you about Faz before.
Yeah.
When he done the thing with Garnacho.
Yeah.
Faz, I think Faz is an instigator. I don't think he's just an instigator. That's what he is.
This shit,
Come
he
on.
knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he is. He's an instigator.
We have to talk. It is time. It is time for that difficult conversation. It is time to address, are you actually capable of managing Manchester United? This has gone beyond imagination. This has gone beyond defending you. This has gone beyond anything. Absolutely anything. No, Everton are not one of Europe's best teams. Everton played with 10 men for majority of the game. 10 men for majority of the game. They had 30% possession for the entirety of the game. 30%. We had 70. They had one shot on time. One with 10 men. One. And they played like they had one extra player on the pitch. David Moyes needs to go and give a bonus to Idris Gueye. He needs to give him a bonus because that red card, I was sat there thinking, jobs are good on, boys. Bish, bash, bosh, Monday Night Football, lovely job late, yeah. On your way, grab a curry, grab a pie, bosh. After that red card, the commentators started taking the piss out of Manchester United. The commentators are taking the piss out of Manchester United. Forget, I'm not even getting into which player did what did. We are playing against a team that is wounded at home. At home. 1 year anniversary, Ruben Amorim. Allah. This doesn't get any worse. Like, it just doesn't. We could have won that game anyhow and been in top 4 position. Let that sink in. The team that is second in the Premier League, Chelsea, with 23 points, we would have been on 21 points. 2 points away from second in the league. Like, that's how the league is. It's crunch time. Absolutely crunch time. Coming into December, January. This manager was not able to get the team to take control of the game whilst the opposition are playing in...
You know what? Fast can hold that. So you get people for running gimmicks. See when gimmicks goes wrong. That's what you get. You can hold that.
I can't lie. I said about Faz when he went at Garnacho, okay? I said Faz, I don't know what he's doing, but Faz is an instigator. He's just an instigator. That's what he is.
Yeah,
instigator.
It's fun. And he admitted it when it comes to it. So it's like, yo, now, you know what I'm saying? A 1-0 loss at home on a cold Monday night to Everton will change your mind. And
oh, no, it did. Now to change.
Yeah, now it is. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, oh shit, yeah, this is all right. You know what I'm saying? There's only so much you can, you can out kid a kidder, man.
Yeah.
Out slick a slickster. That's it. But yes, to nephew in the chat as well, who says, but yo, Unc, remember you lot were gonna win because Everton lost to a shit Spurs side. I do remember that conversation. And people looked at me like I was crazy. People looked at me like, like I had 4 eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like I was mad, like I was the color purple or something. Like what I was saying is crazy.
Bring in Cesc Fabregas, bro. Bring in Cesc, bro.
Bring in Cesc.
Yeah, Fabregas. That's all you want, Eddie, yeah?
I just need him good, man. I just need him fucking good, man.
I just need this guy out of here, man. I don't know if he's got my voice note. I don't know if he got my voice note flawless.
Not even listen to it. Go on. What was you saying? I listen to it.
Take some time to listen to it.
Yeah,
don't worry.
Nah, we'll do. I will do 100%. But all right, people, we're gonna close out. Let me double check who's live before we do. Don't forget, available on all audio platforms as well.
Probably
Spotify,
Lee.
iTunes, SoundCloud, etc. I don't think Gunna's live, you know. Legit, don't think he's live. Let's see. Hold up. I think he was live. I think Zay's live. I think he's doing some certain WWE. I think Zay's live. So let me check this out. I'm just checking on my phone, people, as well, because the YouTube studio will be playing up at times. Let's see. Yeah, there is there. All right, man. I'll send you lot over there. Send you lot over to my guys here. So run up the likes. Sarcasm City TV raid in this chat, people. Sarcasm City TV raid in this chat. Don't forget as well, this show, all the other shows on the channel available on all audio platforms, Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, etc., all that good stuff as well. And yeah, we back live today, people. 4:30 p.m. UK time. There'll be another one of these, another ManDem United. So I'm sure there'll be more quotes and more things that come out. So 4:30 p.m. UK time here on the main channel, Sarcasm City TV. Then Sarcasm City TV Extra, 8 p.m. UK time, Champions League, Chelsea versus Barcelona. That watch along will be over there. Then we'll be back over here, 11:55 p.m. Sports Q&A. So Veta will be on. Whoever else will be on as well, because obviously City play tomorrow as well as the Chelsea-Barcelona game as well. So yeah, just keep a lookout, people. Everything I've mentioned is on the schedule. Again, though, subscribe here, Sarcasm City TV. Again, subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel. Subscribe to Chic TV. Both links are in the title, people. Both links are in the title. Spoobs, anything you want to add before we close out?
No, just Chic TV. Subscribe. Sarcasm City TV. Sarcasm City clips as well.
Yeah, the extra channel is now the clips. Yeah, clips is now the extra channel, but big up. Yeah. Every time, man.
Big up, buds.
Every time. Hey, Eddie, anything you want to add, fam? Yo, Eddie, you there? I'm big on my guy Ace every single time, man. Tactical Devils, Pops. Yeah, man. I hope you lot all enjoyed the stream, man. 2 hours we've been here. After this fucking dreadful loss. Yeah, you just low, Eddie. You low. That's all.
Oh, you got me now?
Yeah. We can hear you now. Anything you want to add?
Yeah, no, I was saying just thanks for this, man. These are always pretty dope. Always a dope thing to be a part of. Man, we keep going. Hit that like, people. Shout out Pops, Tactical Devil, Ace, Daryl, good seeing you, S-Mad, Gunner, everybody, man. H, all y'all some real ones for pulling up. Appreciate y'all, man.
Everyone in the chat, man. So we're gonna send you lot over. Great show, man. That Saeed video was hilarious.
Eli, my dog, man.
Eli, good to see you as well, man. Hope you're blessed. Hope everything's good. But all right, people, we're closing out again. Sarcasm City TV raid in Zay's chat. Sarcasm City TV raid in capital letters in Zay's chat. This has been the ManDem United podcast live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.